Madam, if you can hear this, then the experiment has gone terribly wrong. I fear you may be trapped on the archipelago, but don't panic. The standing stones should be nearby. With them, and some luck, you may still be able to escape. Listen very carefully, and you might just survive. I am afraid pieces of the device are now scattered across the islands. They became quite hot during the experiment, so perhaps you could look for the smoke. Bring any you find back to the standing stones, then we should be able to get you home. I'm dreadfully sorry, madam, but this does mean postponing dinner preparations. I do hope you remember to eat something. You must try to keep your strength up. Perhaps some tea and biscuits from one of the nearby houses. The residents won't mind because they're not at home. Oh, and do be careful, madam. You are being hunted.
Okay, well, my name is NinjaKitten, and welcome to NinjaKitten Plays Games. So here we're going to try Sir, You Are Being Hunted. In my case, Madam, You Are Being Hunted. I've played this game for maybe a total of 15 minutes, because quite frankly, it scares the crap out of me. So, but I bought it, so now I'm going to play it. I imagine this is probably not going to be a long playthrough, considering I haven't managed to live very long thus far. So we'll give it a try. So I'm meeting an enemy here. I'm going to take all of his goodies.
Ah, very useful. Now you can observe your pursuers while keeping a safe distance.
Pumpkinhead here. I think that was added shortly thereafter Halloween. Alarm clock. Bottle, which I believe you can throw those. I haven't managed to do it yet, but okay, so we've got all of our goodies off the dead robots. So we're going to go over here. We're going to grab this component to our machine that's going to let us get home and have some dinner.
Excellent. You've found one. Return that fragment to the standing stones and leave it there. You'll be one step closer to home.
Okay, so you're going to note here that the standing stones are marked with your compass with a circle. That's going to be important because as we migrate further and further away from the standing stones, we're going to have to actually get back to deposit these things. Because some of them are actually quite large, so you're not going to be able to hold too many in your inventory at a time, which makes it all that more difficult. I find this game very, very tricky. As I have said, I am not the best at video games. I'm not claiming to be the best.
But do be careful finding the next one.
I play just for the just for the love of playing. And, I'm probably going to get 1,000,007 comments saying I did this wrong, I did that wrong, but no, it doesn't matter. So you can see over there that there is a balloon heading this way, and that is definitely a robot that is going to shoot me in the head. So we need to get the hell out of here. So I'm going to crouch down with my C button, and that makes you a little less visible. However, it does severely decrease your speed in which you walk. So you're definitely going to want to keep an eye out. And yeah, I think we're going to get caught right here quick. So I'm going to uncrouch, and I'm actually going to move very quickly this way to get away from that balloon. Holy smokes. This is where my anxiety goes from about a 4 to about a 6. So you see that my vitality is down to 84 already. Which isn't good. Once the sounds change, it actually makes the game that much more scary. To be honest, it's not like this is a horror game. It's not like I've got, you know, demons and jumping out at me at every second. However, it's the anticipation of once these robots track you down. It is quite terrifying. Now you can probably hear the little robotic sounds, which means they're very, very close actually to where I am. Which is frightening. The danger to coming to the town where you can get food and whatnot is that there's generally robots not that far behind.
It looks like there's something useful in there. Oh, and if you find anything edible, don't look at it too closely.
Oh, Jesus. So I can actually hear the robots, but I haven't actually seen them yet, which is positively frightening. So if you just walk up to these doors here, you can typically find some useful items and some junk items. Anything that's marked dubious is edible. However, in this game, edible is a rather relative term. I still don't know where these robots actually are. Jeez. Crouch down here. Oh, yes. Jeez. I haven't actually watched anybody else play through this game, so I could be doing it completely wrong, which is fine. Oh, see right over there? So that's where our robots are. They're right over around that corner.
You should talk to my broker.
Oh, geez, there's lots of them too. Oh, Nelly. Okay, so the anxiety just went from about a 6, I believe I said, so we're now looking at about an 8 or a 9. Holy crap, there's more over there. Okay, we are screwed. That's just the way that it is. We are screwed. It's just a matter of which group of robots are going to shoot us in the head first. At this point... damn it. Now, I'm not really sure if actually it being dark is going to help us in any way. So this game is in fact in alpha. So it's constantly going to be updated and changed and evolved, which is fantastic. I love getting into games when they're in the alpha or even the beta stage, because you know, you kind of grow with the game, and when they add the new content or whatever, you kind of renews your interest. I find that oh smokes. Oh, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. Oh, can't go that way. Can't go that way. Okay. This is not good. This is not good. So our anxiety rating on this one is very quickly rising from a 9 to a 10. I'm about to lose my friggin' mind because I know what's going to happen in a couple of seconds. Oh, son of a gun. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Oh my good God. Now this is well lit here. Oh, son of a gun. They definitely saw me that time. They definitely saw me. I vaguely remember reading somewhere that the robots will kind of head towards your last, the last time they saw you. Search that area. The AI in this game actually seems to be pretty clever, which is not good news for me, that's for sure. Okay, so there's more robots. Up that away. I see them there. Get our little binoculars out. Yeah, there they are. It's probably where they saw me last. Now there is a second group, however, and I think the second group is this away. Yep, it sure is. And they, when they do find you, it is just a barrage of bullets and nastiness that comes upon you like... You'll notice that the game is actually quite pretty. Lots of trees and shrubbery and rocks. There's a total of 5 islands that you're going to have to find your little pieces on. With a few different kind of biomes or terrain. Found some little rocks here. Maybe we can buy ourselves some time and hide over here. We also have to remember that that balloon is still floating around looking for us. Some of the robots have dogs and various other weapons, and if you can manage to kill a robot, which I haven't actually done yet, you can take their weapon. Which may help you fight back, fight the power. Okay, so we've got another little component for our machine to take us home. What the devil was that? Oh, look, there's the balloon. Oh, golly. Oh, golly. Oh, God, what was that? Oh, my God. I don't know if you saw that, but there's a big octopus robot thingy with arms over there. You definitely don't want to go visit him. Does not look friendly. So there's our balloon. It's actually quite close. Now I'm kind of walking back towards where those other robots were. Hopefully they've moved on. And they looked around where we were and thought, hey, it's all good. Moved on somewhere else. That would be nice. However, in my experience, my whole 20 minutes of experience, that's not the case. These robots seem to be pretty sneaky fellas. Okay, so here's our standing stone. So we've made it back, and we're going to drop our...
I'm putting the kettle on now, madam. We'll have you home in no time.
Okay, so I'm going to save my progress at this point, and we'll have to catch you next time. Again, I'm NinjaKitten, and this is Sir or Madam. You are being hunted. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.